Okay, guys, so here we are. The passion fruit is starting to climb up these poles, and pretty soon, as you can see, pretty soon they'll be to the top. So we've got a few things going on, but we are pretty much at the end of the ride here. Pretty much everything that needs to be done is done. The house has been advertised for sale, so now it's a matter of waiting for somebody to buy it. Yeah. So as you can see, things are coming to the end of the journey.
Wow.
We've got all these tomatoes. Yeah, look at this. A whole bunch of tomatoes there.
Oil free.
Whole bunch here.
Gonna give to the neighbor.
Some here. I think the neighbors.
This is ready.
Yeah, go ahead. I think the neighbors are going to miss us when we do move from here, because every day they get broccoli, tomatoes, kale, you
Chili.
name it. Oh yeah, chili. Look, the chili is coming here. Yeah, right here, look.
Yeah, I see.
So there's a whole bunch of stuff that gets given away. Cucumbers. Yeah, you name it. They get all kinds of different things. I hate for things to go bad, so if we can't eat them, they go forward. A couple of days ago, we went to Woon's old office and took a truckload of stuff and handed it out to everybody over there, so they were very happy with that. They really enjoyed it. Yeah, let me see. Wow. And there's still a whole bunch of them on the ground here. As you can see, all in there. Oh, you stepped on me. Look right here. Look. Look right here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, get them all because they go bad. So anyway, the avocado tree that used to be here got replaced with this one here, and it's rooting very nicely, and it's actually grown about maybe an inch or so. So hopefully within the next few months it'll reach the top of this thing and eventually turn into a big tree. Yeah. Here we have the tanks, and let me tell you, these two tanks here that we put cement in and try to seal it, it didn't work. So it looks like everything that's going to be done to them is pretty much done. I think from looking at this thing, I think that the very bottom where the floor meets the wall, I believe that's where it's coming out from. So anyway, yeah, as you can see up there on top, there are some 1.5 inch pipes. I was going to bring a pipe here between these two tanks and then up and over all the way down there to where that oxygen pump is at. And I was going to connect the drain. So I would put a pipe here going up and over and then down there, and I could put the pump here and connect it with a pipe from here to here, and then when I pump those 2 tanks I would do the same, but I haven't done it. I was busy with these here, but it seems like it's not working, so yeah. And as you can see here, the lemongrass that I transplanted is doing very well. These things here, we've already harvested a whole bunch, and they're delicious. I had never had them before. So, yeah, here's a macadamia nut. It's growing pretty good. No, hold it down. Put it back, not yet. I want it all the way to the very top. Yeah. And this one here, it's growing a lot slower, but it's growing. All the gravel that was over here, moved it here and down there by that gate going into the garage. Here, removed all the hay that was left, put it here out of the rooms and just here. Have used some of them. There was a stack going up here, but used it here and there. So this in here is all painted and everything is cleaned out. Same thing with here. Everything's been painted. And these things here, we've got a latch there, and this in the bottom, so that when the doors open, it'll hold and we don't have to use a block or anything like that. So anyway, everything here in the chicken coop is ready to go. What needs to be done has been done, and that's all there is to it. And here you have the connection between that and this pipe here. And it goes out that way. And it needs to be done. It hasn't been done, but I have the pipe sitting in the shop, so I just need to do it. So sometime this week I guess I'll get it done. It's just a matter of cutting into the pipe, and yeah, so we'll see what happens. And here you still have a lot of lettuce. You have some kale, and as you can see, it's flowering everywhere. All of this has been cleaned up. There's that door painted that goes into the pantry. So I just need to give it a sanding and do a second coat. Over here, everything is clean, ready to go. The only thing that needs to happen is this pump here needs to be reinstalled. The pump that was here, I didn't use it for probably a year or something. So when I did decide to use it, it was frozen. So I took it apart and cleaned it up, and it just doesn't want to go. So what I did is, down on the other side of the truck is a well that had a pump that would work properly, and then sometimes it wouldn't. So we called the well guy, and he came out, and he said that perhaps one of the lines was hitting roots, or the roots hit the line and compressed it, and that's why it didn't work. However, to me it didn't make sense, because sometimes you get really good pressure and sometimes you did. So it's not like the root would press and then let go. And so I took the pump to the local shop, and they took it apart, and they said the diaphragm was good, so the pump was good. So I decided, well, maybe the bottom where the pipe goes into the well is clogged. So I took it up, and it had very few little openings, and they were very, very small. So I added about 6 more inches of little places where the water would get sucked in with the pump, and it worked perfectly until it didn't. So what I did is I took the pipe out again and decided to take the check valve off. I filled that check valve on top and set it down and see what would happen. And then you saw it. It was a little drop that would come out every now and then. So what would happen is, overnight, it would lose its prime, and it would take a while to get that thing pumping again, and then you would have the pressure. So we've ordered a check valve, and when it comes, I will take and replace that check valve. But also, day before yesterday, we bought a new pump, put the new pump over there, and put the pump that was there, well, it's in the shop now, but it will go here. And the reason I put it here is because it's an older pump. It's the same model and everything, but it's an older pump. And this will only supply that water faucet and this one here if I turn the shut-off valve in the direction of that. So if you look here, this shut-off, no, the one down in the bottom, if you open that, you can get it to supply water from over there or from over here. So yeah, eventually we'll put it in there, and that pump would supply water to 2. So I think, because it is an older pump, it would be better to put it here, put the new one down there, because that one supplies water to that faucet there, the faucet here in the middle, this one, and also this one. Plus, on the other side, it supplies water to 2 pumps that are over there, and this one here. So that's what we're going to do. But other than that, we've come to basically a crossroad. So we've come to a crossroad. And that crossroad would be what now? Basically, we have 100% of what we're going to do around this property done, with some very minor things. The fence is painted, the house is painted, inside and out. Everything is done. The chicken coop and the garden and the fish house, everything. So now we must decide what we're going to do. I mean, we could travel, but for that we have to wait till the house is sold, because the minute we go someplace, we'd have to come back because there's some kind of business going on with this or something. So we have to decide, once we sell the house, what are we going to do? So maybe you guys have a suggestion, maybe you can give us a comment. And as the name of the channel goes, Just Living, that's what we're going to do. We're just going to live doing whatever it is we decide to do. So help us out. Give us some ideas, give us your take on the whole thing. What do we do? And like I said before, one of the reasons we're getting rid of this place is houses are being built everywhere. Here just the other day, down the road, they filled in 2 places for 2 houses. They brought in the dirt and they going to build. So it's getting really congested. Plus, if you could see that red looking line over there, that is a road that was built from way down there all the way down there, and they're going to sell that and build some houses back in there. So it's just too congested. It's you can't have, well, you can have chickens, everybody has chickens, but I'm very considerate of noise and stuff. So yeah, it's probably time to go somewhere where it's not as congested and it's more out in the country and stuff. But once we sell the property, we'll make a decision as to which way we're going. All right. We'll see you guys later. And if you have any ideas, let me know. Let us know. All right, guys. See ya. Thanks for watching.
ขอบคุณเจ้า
See you next time.
แล้วปะกันแฮมไมนะเจ้า
See you.
บ๊ายบาย